Hey you guys, what's up? Courtney here. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to me. If this is your first time with me, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I do appreciate it. I know you didn't have to. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring the bell. I will support you back as always. Of course I will. If this is not your first time with me, then hey you guys, what's up? What's up? I hope everybody is having a wonderful, wonderful week so far. It is, I don't even know what the day is. Tuesday? I don't even know. Either way, it doesn't matter. I am so late doing this unboxing, but there's a reason and I will talk about that. This is going to be my October Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate. That is a mouthful, but yes, I'll be doing my unboxing and I have already unboxed it. There were some issues. I'm going to talk about that stuff with you guys. I did record this already before when I got it and it was so negative and just such bad energy for me, and that's not me and that's not how I want to come across. So anyways, I wanted to go ahead and re-record it and I didn't want to leave it out because it is still October. So if you guys are interested in seeing and hearing my thoughts on the October Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, you know the drill. Keep on watching and I will be right back. Okay guys, so I'm sure that you have probably seen this box 150 million times over again, but I'm going to show it to you again. This is the Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, and this is for October 2019. Like I said, I did have some issues. There was a product left out, there was damaged product, and just issues in general. To say the least, I was quite underwhelmed with this box. Seen a couple of these unboxings, and I mean, I think for the most part, everybody pretty much got the same thing, just kind of a few different items, you know, or different colors or whatever. So they come with a pamphlet, and this is the pamphlet. It's called Flaunt It. And the first thing that I noticed was that it did not have prices. And I know so many people are complaining about that, me included. I think that if you're going to claim to have 250 plus worth of items in the box and us pay $50 for it, like Boxy Lux, you know, it should at least have the product prices. And all this wasted paper, you guys, this is such a waste on both sides, such a waste of paper to not even give you any information except for like what we already know about the products. So that's my first issue that I don't like. I don't like that at all. So Ipsy did send us an email sometime in September, and it asked us, you know, what do you want to get out of like 6 items. I know there was a couple of face items, and there was about 4 palettes, I think. So because I already knew, you know, what this formula was and what it would do, I chose the Huda Beauty. This is the Huda Beauty Warm Brown Obsessions, excuse me. This is what it looks like. I know you guys have probably seen this 1,000 times. This is something that I am still debating on whether I want to keep or not, because these are not really my go-to colors. These are not colors that I gravitate towards, even in the fall. I mean, they are beautiful. I'm not a real big fan of like browns and golds. So I think this is going to be going in a giveaway. Because announcement, yes, I am going to be doing a 1K giveaway, and I am a long ways from 1K, but this giveaway is going to be massive. And so you guys share, you know, subscribe, comment, you know, share with your friends, share on social media. I want to be able to do lives again, and that's the only reason why I want to get to 1K. I don't have the watch time to even think about getting monetized. That is not in my theory of getting to 1K. It's just I want to be able to do lives again from my phone. I had a lot of fun doing that, so just keep that in mind. And I've already got a pile of stuff for the giveaway, so this is probably going to go in there as well. So that's the first thing. So it's supposed to be 8 full size, 4 deluxe sample sizes. So this is another full size product. This is one that was left out. I did not get this. This is the Obsidian waterproof liquid liner, and this is a felt tip liner, and it is waterproof, cry proof, everything proof. I wanted to talk about this because one of the reviewers down here says that she has really bad allergies and inevitably rubs her eyes a lot. But the cat wing that she made with this still stayed on her eye. So that's pretty good. This is something that they had left out though. I had to get them to send me this, and I just got it. So I opened it, I swatched it. It swatches fine. I'm not huge on felt tip liners, but if they're waterproof, they don't bother me. But here is the inside packaging. This is what it looks like. I didn't see a lot of other people get this, so I thought it was kind of strange that they sent me eyeliner. And then we're going to move on to a couple of the deluxe size samples. The first one we have in here is LOCK Lock Color, and it's the Unicorn Glow Hydrating Primer. Looks like this. And actually, I've tried this. It did come safety sealed. I tried this, and I absolutely love this primer. I think this primer is amazing. It has a very, very nice soft feel to it. It reminds me a lot of my MAC Prep and Prime base. It is really, really, really hydrating, and it just makes everything feel really soft without being really silicone-y, if that makes sense. But I wish that we would have gotten this in a larger size, but I did find out that the larger size in this is like $12 or $13, so that's not bad. But this is teeny tiny. Like, this will last me like 5 seconds. It's 10 grams. So it's 0.35 ounces. So that's definitely a sample size. This is a big one because I think that this is one of the things in here. If I knew the price of it, I would tell you guys. But this is a hydrating serum. Look at the packaging on that. Isn't that beautiful? It looks expensive. It looks so nice. But this is the BioRace Lou Hydrating Treatment Serum. And this is an intensive hydrating serum that locks moisture and keeps your skin soft and supple, ideal for all skin types, and it enhances your complexion and instantly can be applied to the entire face after cleansing. I did have an issue where it kind of rolled up in a couple of spots, but I think that's because I needed to exfoliate. So after I exfoliated and used it again, it did actually work really well. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy with the serum. I love serum. I needed some serum, so this is great. I would love to know how much this cost. Maybe I'll look it up and I'll put it down here just to see, because I'm interested to see how much this cost. This is kind of funny too. All right, so we got these 3 Farrah brushes, and this is the Midnight Pro Trio of brushes. This is what they look like. And honestly, these are gorgeous brushes. These are navy blue. They are navy blue. If you hold it up to something black, you can tell that they're navy. So these are the rods are navy blue, and then these are gunmetal, and then the textures in here is like a mixture of royal blue and navy blue. It's just a really beautiful brush set. The only thing is that Ipsy really fudged up with this one. This is called the 20FF straight, but you see how it's like flat and then like this, like, and it's super, like it doesn't do anything. It's like a paintbrush. It's like a paintbrush. It feels like a paintbrush. And it says on here, use the 20FF straight buff foundation into your skin. You cannot buff anything into your skin with this. I don't know what would happen if I tried to buff foundation in my skin with that. So I think they made a mistake. I think this is supposed to be for maybe a cream contour, or maybe if you wanted to use this to put primer on your lid. I mean, there's plenty of other things you can use this for, but not buffing foundation into your skin. So I'm assuming that these probably have a pretty hefty price tag too, because Farrah brushes are pretty pricey. The other one is a stippling 40 FM. To me, this is not a stippling brush either. Like, I don't feel anywhere where it's a stippling brush, but it is really good for doing contour. I have used it to do contour, and it's good for getting up here in the forehead, around the forehead. I have used it for that, and I really like it. And this one is just a beautiful, it's called the Cheeky End, and it's just a beautiful blush brush. You can use it for blush. You can use it for bronzer too. But it's a really good, like, all over, like, light blush. You know, it's not like really dense. So, and it's super soft. It just doesn't have an angle on it. I like angle blush brushes, but if you use it this way, I do like it a lot. But the color of these is amazing. I would love to have a full eye set of these. These are great. So I don't know how much they are either. If I find the price, I'll put them down here. Okay, so, and that's a full-size product. So the next item I was super excited about. I did not know what this would smell like, but this is a perfume, and Ipsy is the only Ipsy Plus, or Ipsy, is the only place that has ever sent me like perfumes that aren't like mini sample sizes. It's the Nanette Lepore Beautiful Times. It's a fashion guru's brand, and it's inspired by her bohemian designs. It's a bright, juicy fragrance that features the notes of mandarin, violet, caramelized sugar. Smelling. I love the smell of this. I would wear this every day if I could, but look at the size. It's a rollerball size. It's so small, and I will use it up. I've only sprayed it a couple times, and I can see it's already down to like here. So I'm not going to spray it right now, but I do love it. I'll just roll the end of it on my arm right here. But this is, I guess, a full size. This is 10 mLs, 0.34. I would have liked to have seen this in a 1.4 ounce. You know, that would have been much more full size to me. It would have, because I don't consider rollerballs full size. And then the other full size item that they're considering full size, which is so frustrating to me, this is 2 sheet masks, face masks, and they're from the same SAEM, and one of them is the avocado and the other one is the shea butter. And I just cannot stand when boxes put sheet masks as full-size items in a box. I don't think that I don't want masks at all, period. No masks. I don't care what kind of masks they are. I don't want any of them, because I'm not huge on masks, and I'd rather use a sheet mask than like a mud mask. But it's yeah, these are going to go into the giveaway as well, so I will not be keeping these. These are giveaway product. So the next thing I got here is a mini. This is a deluxe size sample. This is the Cest Moi Beauty Reflect Lip Gloss in the color Opulence. The packaging on this is very pretty. I do like this lip gloss. Like I said, this is a miniature set. This is hyperallergenic. It is dermatologist tested, made with natural organic ingredients. It claims that it is not sticky, and I agree to the claim. I have tried it. This is what the product looks like. It's got this really nice sheerness to it that's actually very beautiful. It just doesn't stick. It gives you the right amount of moisture where you need it, and it just keeps things nice and moist and fresh on your lips if you have issues with dryness throughout the day or the night, which I do. I have issues with my lips getting dry, so this I didn't mind so much. Okay, so next thing we have is this Colored Rain. This is a little Colored Rain single. This is a deluxe sample. It is a single eyeshadow, and mine is in the color Glamour, and the packaging on this is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. Look at that shimmery, like foil, colorful. It's just really pretty. And this is the eyeshadow shade. On here it looks more gold, but in person to me it looks more like a champagne with like a little bit of like silver flecks in it. So this is what it looks like. And because I have this shade in so many of the palettes that I have, this is also going to be a giveaway item, because I just don't ever think that I'll use this, and I think someone else can get some better use of it than me. So this is definitely a giveaway item as well. Okay, another giveaway item. This is the Lemon Verbena clay mask. Again, I do not like mask, much less clay mask or charcoal mask or anything that I feel is gonna be harsh on my skin or rub my skin the wrong way and just make me irritated. I don't like that, because they're already irritated as they are. I have other things that help deep clean my face and help, you know, get stuff out of my pores. But I know Lemon Verbena is so good for the face, and this is a smaller size of it. This is 1 fluid ounce. It's 28 grams. And it's sebum and pore care, soothing care, rice and red bean scrub. So again, this is what it looks like, and this will be going to a giveaway. It does have a safety seal on it. I checked it just to be sure. So it does have a safety seal. So yes, that'll be another giveaway product. So that's awesome. The next thing I got, and this is a big one, I got this is the Murad AHA and BHA exfoliating cleanser. This is a ginormous thing of cleanser. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is so large. But see what it says right there? Hydration. Anytime I see hydration, I get super excited. And this is so big. It's 200 mLs. 200 mLs, 6.75 fluid ounces. It is a big one, you guys. Bam. It is so big. It's as big as my face. It's so big. And I love it because I haven't smelled it yet or anything. I haven't even undid it. I haven't used it. It's got a seal on it. All right, what it says about this is pretty interesting. It's intensive triple action exfoliator with a proprietary blend of salicylic, lactic, and glycolic acids. Polishes away dull, dry skin without irritation. reveals texture and a brighter, younger looking complexion. And there is a doctor's tip on this. I think there's one on all Murad products, but it says extend this cleanser's exfoliation benefits to your elbows, knees, heels for all over smoothest. And there's enough in this bottle to do that. So I'm pretty sure that this is one of the brushes and the serum is probably the bigger ticket items in this box that made it be as much as it is, I'm assuming. If I find the price on this, I'd be interested. If I find the price, I'll put it down here for you guys. So that was awesome. Okay, so moving on to the Betty Boop situation. So the Betty Boop situation is this. I got the bag, the Betty Boop bag. It looks like this. It's actually kind of cute. I'm not a huge Betty Boop lover, but I do love the way that you can kind of move these up and down. I like to play with these bags. This will be nice to carry like in my purse because it's not like a funky color. It's black, so I do like this. But here's my thing with the Betty Boop stuff. Why in the world would Ipsy come out with the Betty Boop stuff like they did with the Tetris stuff, just out of nowhere? I love the Tetris stuff. I love that it didn't launch with anything, but they launched the Glam Bag Ultimate. Why would you launch the Betty Boop at the same time? That does not make any sense to me, because this whole Betty Boop set with the face palette, the eye palette, the brushes, the nail polish, the lipsticks, the lip gloss, and whatever the hell else it came with was only $39. And to be honest, I would have almost rather had that Betty Boop set than to have paid $50 for this box. Plus, so I got the bag. Plus, in my box, I got the cheek palette. I got the Betty Boop cheek palette. So I had to add on the eye palette, which was $12. And I also added on the brush. This is the Betty Boop brush. And this came in the set. If you were to get the set, this came in the set. And I thought this was really cool because I love my Tetris brush, but it's kind of big. The first one they sent me, the hairs were falling out of, so I had to get, when they sent me the eyeliner, I said, well, send me another brush because the other one fell apart when I cleaned it. So I've already cleaned this one. This one's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it'd be okay for highlighter, and maybe to blend out the top crease. I don't know. But either way, I got the brush, and I had to add on this for $12. I didn't want just the cheek palette by itself in a bag. I mean, I was like, okay, well, I at least need something else to go with it. So I'll show you the cheek palette. It's got 3 colors in it. It's got You're a Peach, All Dolled Up, and Heartbreaker. And it's a combination of, basically a combination of blush and blush highlight and then a highlight, in my opinion. It doesn't really say much about it, but here are the colors. And they're really pretty. Like this one is the highlight shade. It's this really pretty pink. And it is super, super gorgeous. And then this one is like a mixture of shimmer and matte. So it'd be like a kind of like a shimmery blush. And then the last one here is the matte blush. And it's actually really gorgeous. I'm wearing it today and I love it. I love the color of it. I think it's really pretty. I do like it. But last month they sent me the O from Madison Miller that basically has the same thing in it, except it's 2 highlight shades and a blush shade. So I was just like, okay, enough with that. But I also didn't want to just have one piece of it either. I would have definitely rather had the eye palette in my bag. So then we get down to the eye palette, which looks like this, and it is very pretty. I have used it. I have it on today with just a couple of the colors, and I really do like it. I think it's gorgeous. I think that it is a cool tone, more cool tone palette. And you guys know that I love cool tones. I'm all about cool tones. This is what the palette looks like on the outside. It's very shiny, very pretty. It is, like I said, to me, this is more of a cool tone palette, and mainly because, you know, you got your warm tone here, but this whole row up here is cool to me. This is my favorite color in the palette. It is so gorgeous. It is like this purple gray, like shimmery, like sheen, and it is just, it is gorgeous. It is so pretty. And then this color is also pretty, the purple, but it swatches horrible. And it's really, really reminiscent of like some of those Morphe shadows that I'm not liking these days. It doesn't swatch all that great. It's nothing much when you swatch it. But the other color that I really like in here is this one. This is more of like a purpley shimmer. And it is very, very pretty. And up against this gray, it is beautiful. So I don't know if y'all can see that. And then we have this beautiful mauve-y like highlight color. That would be gorgeous for highlight, or you know, inner bright. It goes down to the pink. It kind of moves into the pink. Some of them are easier to blend out than others. It's definitely not my favorite formula, but the colors are just really pretty and I like them. The only color I won't use in there probably is that really dark gold color, but hey, it's all right. So that is my Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, and I have to say I am not impressed. I had some issues with them. I let them know what my issues were, and I told them, you know, for all this, I could be going back to BoxyCharm and BoxyLux, because this was not up to standard as far as Ipsy Plus goes. This is probably, even though some of the products were nice in there, the fact that they brought the Betty Boop stuff out with it, it just ruined it. It ruined the launch. So, and that's just my opinion. So I know that there's stuff in there that's worth $50. I know that there's stuff in there that's, you know, really nice, but that still doesn't change the fact that I'm very underwhelmed, and I expected way more from Ipsy Plus or Ipsy. The Glam Bag Ultimate, you think like Ipsy Plus times 20, right? So 8 full-size products. Well, I'm sorry, but the full-size products in here, like making the mask as a full-size, you know, making the little tiny perfume as a full-size, you know, only coming with the face palette for Betty Boop as opposed to the face and the eye palette, that probably would have made a difference with me. I was just underwhelmed. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully I'll have the total or something close down here as to the price of how much it all is, because I really don't know. But basically, I told them how I felt. I explained to them what my issues were, and Ipsy, as always, has amazing customer service. They sent my eyeliner and the brush right away, and they offered to give me my next month for free, because I told them I was going to cancel, that I did not feel comfortable paying another $50, and they understood and they apologized, and so I am getting November at no cost. So I'm going to give them another chance. I'm going to see, and you know, I just could not see spending another $50 and risk getting something else like this. So let's see what they do in November. So I'm rooting for Ipsy. So I am rooting for Ipsy, and I have to give it to them. They made it up to me. So what do you guys think? Did you guys feel the same way about your Ipsy? Did you get the Ipsy Ultimate? Did you get the Plus? What was the difference in the Plus and the Ultimate? And just tell me what you guys think. I love you so much, but I will not argue with you. Don't forget, if you like the video, thumbs up, tap subscribe, hit ring bell, and I will subscribe to you back. You know I will. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to let me know down below. And oh yeah, I'll leave my Ipsy link down there all the time, so if you guys want to try it out. There's a $10, there's a $24, and now there's a $50. So you got all kinds of choices, plus add-ons on the 2nd of each month. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.